On the topic of Apex Legends and their tap strafing versus the debate of aim assist on controller, as an Xbox controller player myself on Apex Legends with over 50 days in the game, okay, you want to remove aim assist? Well, the reason you're giving for that is that it's aimbot, which it's not. You're a brain dead little baby bitch boy if you think it's aimbot. You're stupid. It's a slowdown, a small percentage slowdown to help you track, because the movement of an analog stick is one of the most limiting pieces of equipment that somebody could be given to try to aim a 360-degree camera space. You want to remove it? Okay. Here's my argument. If you think it's an advantage, if you think it's unfair, hey PC, drop your frame rate down to 60 max. Limit your field of view to 100 max. Remove tap strafing. Controllers can't tap strafe. Remove movement while looting. Controllers can't move while they're looting a box. Add a dead zone to WASD or whichever keys you have keybound for movement. Add a small dead zone. Analog sticks aren't instantly responsive. Controllers have 2 sticks and a standard of like 6 buttons roughly on a standard controller, giving us 8 total interactive buttons we can have if you include R3 and L3. You have a keyboard and all 10 fingers that can be touching it simultaneously. If you have additional buttons on the sides of your mouse, on both sides of your mouse, you have a multiplicative number of keys that you can use at one time. And then apparently if a controller player uses paddles, they're cheating. I'm sorry, but you have this. We have this. Fuck off. What are you talking about? You can even, if you wanted to, you could install third-party devices like racing pedals for your feet, giving you 2 additional inputs on top of your entire keyboard and your mouse that can have up to 16 buttons on a mouse. I don't want to hear a single thing about it. So yeah, okay, you want to remove aim assist? How about that list of advantages that PC has? Yeah. Oh, and lastly, the amount of movement range that you have for your thumb for a controller is this. All I can do is move my thumb to look. You have the entirety of your arm, elbow, shoulder, wrist, and every individual finger to very accurately, precisely, and quickly move your mouse on target. It's not even close to the same thing. If I had a mic, I'd drop it, but you know, whatever. And here we have the first fucking moron thinking he knows something about something. I'm not complaining about not being on PC. I'm complaining about PC players complaining about aim assist and saying how it's overpowered when very clearly it's not. They're basically saying that aim assist is such a massive advantage and that in mid to close range combat it's no contest. And it's like, well, yeah, sure, it does help, but it helps with the limitation by design of a controller. They understand its limitation, and that's why aim assist is a thing. Hell, it's only like a 14% assist when it comes to actual aiming, and hell, aim assist on controller on PC is like 12%. So I don't want to hear it. It's not even the fact that I can't play on PC. I can play just fine. A controller I grew up on. I've been more comfortable on a controller. Dude, I've been playing games since before you were born. You're just completely missing the point of the video, which is aim assist is apparently such a big advantage. It's not, but the complaint from that, you never see a controller player complain about another controller player. It's always a PC player wanting to attribute their shortcomings and their loss to, oh, it's controller, aim assist, aimbot. Like, dude, PC players have all of the hacking, have all the aimbots, have all the cheats. That's a PC problem 90% of the time. The other 8% of that is PlayStation. The other 2% of that is Xbox. And you guys want to sit there and complain about all that, but then you're sitting here, you know, all up in your thrones with all of these advantages. I'm not a fan of crossplay for this exact reason. It's an uneven playing field. It's not that I can't compete against PC players. I mean, I'm like a mid-tier plat player. I'm not bad, I'm not great, and I know that. But it's the fact that it's an uneven playing field, and that's my problem with it. I don't care that you're on PC. I don't care that you're on console. it should just be fair. That's the point. And yeah, aim assist is not fair, but your field of view, your frame rate, your refresh rate, your button accessibility, and there's a discrepancy. That's what I'm trying to say. But you're right. I'm just mad because I don't play on PC. You're right, man. Good job. One last thing to add here to this response is that most people, and I'm assuming you included, but I'm not gonna judge straight away. You just latch on to whatever top streamer or YouTuber that you watch that says this and says that so definitively because they're pussy baby back bitches, and then you just form your opinion based off their opinion. You don't even observe, you don't even look at the statistics, the numbers, the analytics behind all of it, and you just go, oh, this cockhead, maybe not, Shroud's not a cockhead, but let's use Shroud as an example, says this, that, and the other thing about aim assist, or like, that must be entirely true, he makes more money than me. Dude, fucking stupid.